Peace, love, and light. Healing through inspiration. Feathers up. We're not just talking, we're actually living it. It's a great granddad's day. Yeah, it's a very busy day today. Got a lot planned, got a lot to do today. I gotta be up in little, like a few hours, a few less, a little bit more maybe. Man's gotta check out today. This is so ridiculous. As I've been talking about, I think I've been talking about before with you guys. But yesterday, I went to go try my key before I went to go take my dog out, and the light thing is not working. It's not working, but I had to go take my dog out, and I can't leave my stuff unattended. So closed the door as I left, and then I tried to get back in, and my key wasn't working. So then I tried. They had to tell to the front desk so they could fix the key. Yeah, fix the key, and I had to fix the key. And then when I went, then I came back and it didn't work. You know, it the maintenance guy said, hey, it may not be working because it's cold. Because it's cold. It was bare cold, nigga. Frick. Wasn't snow on the ground, but it was freaking cold. And I'm like, all right. So then I go ahead and try the key afterwards. Still doesn't work. So then I'm like, I told him, and he said, so he just says, some, and he just said, I'm still leaving. I'm like, do you want me to follow you with you if you want to be in the cold? I'm like, nigga, I don't want to be in the cold. So I waited in the lobby. He goes, and he didn't say anything. He didn't tell me what he was doing. So he's like, oh yeah, it was the battery. And he came back and he said, yeah, you can go now. I said, what was wrong with it? He's like, oh, it was. He said, oh, it's the battery. I'm like, okay. So then I went there and I got to try the key, and it didn't work. So then I saw him across the building because he stays in the hotels too. So then he's like, yeah, I told him that. He said, she got to get you a whole new entire key. I said, okay. So I said that. She had to get me a whole entire new key, pardon. The front desk person. And so then when I did get it, what happened? It still didn't work. And so I'm telling them, but I'm like, man, my dog hasn't eaten today. My dog hasn't gotten water today. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time taking him out today. So then I'm like, what? So then I'm waiting. I was waiting for like, over 30 minutes. And then I wait on this. And then like this bitch, this bitch who was talking crazy over the phone to me. Cause she was trying to talk passive aggressively to me on the phone before. She had said something like, oh, what did this bitch say? She's telling me how I can check out. Oh, you can check out or something. Because I called corporate because they were ignoring me because the heater wasn't getting hot enough. It was just like it was blowing air, And I've told them after over 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and they still wouldn't, deal with it. Give me the runaround, whatever, not dealing with it. So, and she was acting like she got mad at me for that. She was talking, but she was only saying this on the hotel phone. So then she said, she was telling me, oh, you can check out or whatever. And because before she was telling me, oh, you can move back in with your father, move back. She kept telling me to move back. And so this time she told me to check out. And I said, do not talk to me like that. And then she couldn't even hold her fuse. She said, because she was like, oh, she said, I will talk to you like that. And I said, you know what? You only talk to people like this over the phone. And you only talk to people like this. You only talk to people like this over the phone, and you only talk to people like this behind the glass. And I'm sure I expressed this before to you guys. If I haven't, I told this story before, but it's gonna make sense. So it's that bitch. And then she said, boop, hung up on that bitch. I did answer that bitch. That was it. So now it's yesterday. So anyways, that bitch walks in, and that bitch saw me before the night too. And anytime that bitch see me, she ain't never kept that same energy. And she ain't never pull up on me and see me how she had to see me. You hear me? But anyways, that's another thing. So then that bitch came in. I guess she was coming into work. these little fake ass people. They love to talk to your dog, but not talk to me, not talk to you, bitch. You know what's up. You know what's up, ho. So then this bitch like, what that bitch say? So then she's like, oh yeah, da da da. It's like, oh, you tried this? She's like, they asked if I put security lock in. I'm like, no. How am I putting? I'm thinking, how myself? I'm gonna put the security lock in when nigga I'm outside of it. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. So what happened with my hip? Yeah, my hip still hurts, y'all. Frick. Ah. So then my hip threw me off. So then yeah, she had grabbed this device or whatever. She plugged it into the bottom of it and got to cut on, and then bloop. And she yanked the door in. She was peeking and looking inside the room. Whatever. I'm like, bitch, I ain't got nothing to hide. F your bitch ass. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah. Make sure you don't leave tonight. You don't have to leave tonight or whatever. And I'm like, oh, well, I do got some stuff I gotta do tomorrow in the AM, cause y'all know. And she's like, well, I'll be here tomorrow at 8 a.m. So they'll be ready to reprogram it then for you. And I'm like, hey, but she's like, yeah, but just leave your door like that cracked or whatever. I'm like, I don't, that's not the whole point of a door. The whole point of a door is to keep it closed. You don't want somebody to sit here bum rush in your place and whatnot and stuff like that. That junk just ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. But anyways, yeah, that bitch, when she was coming up the stairs, she was, oh, it's cold out, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's cold. And then trying to make small talk. I'm like, bitch, you ain't that motherfucker. Yeah, these motherfuckers change they tune up so quick. Anyways, but yeah, I did my hair, y'all. And like I had to finish my hair. I'm glad I got my hair done. I just finished it. Let me know what y'all think. Bro, it's been so long since I did the 2-strand twist. I had to think, like, you had to think to myself, like, it's been so long since I had 2-strand twist. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Can y'all see it under the light? Shoot. So long since I had 2-strand twist. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, shoot. Because I wanted to get him again. I didn't think my hair was that. Sorry. I'm tired. I didn't think my hair was that long. But anyways, yeah, like I said. Finish my hair. I'm going to shower right now. I'm going to shower in a few hours. And then I got to go get a U-Haul truck. I got my books. I'm going to put them in the bags or whatever. But I got to get a U-Haul truck. And then I'm going to hit the road after driving. And let's see. How many years has it been? 2 years? 3 years? Since I drove? Motherfucker. But my biological father stole my car and wouldn't transfer the title to my name. But hey, it's his car, so what's he gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? But he's mad right now because we still living our life. We away from him and being with that. And we talked about with him since. And two, this is another thing too. I wanted to tell you. The reason why I told you about that door is because look, my biological mother, who was a narcissist, who I was no contact from for 5 years, she showed up at my door, my exact hotel room door. You know what I'm saying? And highly because of my biological father had told her my room number. She barged in, tried to charge through the door to try to get through the door when I cracked it to see who it was. And immediately started banging on the door and immediately started banging on the window. You guys know how I got her removed? Because I called the police. But she still, the bitch lied and put a sob story and whatnot. But that was, after 5 years, that bitch came back. And this is the bitch who's lied and put the allegations on me and said how I beat her. Oh, please don't abuse me. And just saying everything that she did to me and said that I did it to her, which is a lie. That's what narcissists do. And had that been the case of what she was saying, why you want to be around me, bitch? Uh-huh. So, here it is. I'm in my freaking hotel room. I can't get in my door freely when I want to, when I don't want to. And there's a narcissist that hoovers. And, the narcissist is coming back. Just kind of like after 5 years, whatever. But, that's that. Yeah, the narcissist most definitely gonna hoover. As well as the narcissist literally rooms down as he is. So it's like that's going on, and I gotta be somewhere in the AM, and I gotta get a freaking room. What the hell they call that bitch? Well, let me think. That I gotta get a U-Haul. I'm sorry, but and I was just like, yeah, I'm sure this is another certain sign, maybe, as I interpret that I really gotta get the frick up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I explained to you guys yet, but it is checkout tomorrow. Well, today. Fuck. Jeez. Ridiculous, my nigga. Yeah, I gotta get on it. So I'm gonna walk to the U-Haul place. It's not too far from here at all. Get a U-Haul truck. I don't really know how it really works. Do they charge it by the daily or whatever? Like, frick. And I'm going out of state with it, so something. Yeah, I can do this. I can pack all this stuff up and get the U-Haul right there. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah. All right, man. Well, just wanted to keep y'all. That story wasn't that long. I thought that was gonna be a lot longer. Yeah. But you guys know, you guys want to book a one-on-one consultation, you can do that by sending us a DM on Instagram at healingthroughinspiration if you're not following us there, or you can just send us an email at info@healingthroughinspiration. Yep. We got our American Apparel at healingthroughinspiration.com/shop. Sorry, I'm adjusting my arm. I'm looking at my hair. Yeah. And we got a course too for you guys too. You guys need to have a business course. You guys need to have a business. Right now, especially this corona, the lockdown, jobs being shut down, all this stuff. You guys need to have a business. This is the time to grow. This is the opportunity to grow. And you don't let it go to waste. Don't let this corona go past and you say, and people ask, what did you do from it? What did you gain from it? Not a single goddamn thing. Cause don't say some excuse like, oh, we're just glad to be alive. Come on, dog. You gotta better yourself, man. Let's make the best of it. You want to do that? Click the link in the description box below. Take the course. Like I said, our artwork is at healingthroughinspiration.com/shop, as long as it's our apparel. Go ahead, check that out. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Still daily uploads. Just dropped multiple uploads today already, especially within 24 hours. So yeah, we got more coming. So hey, y'all continue to be great. Peace, love, and light.